Hi Aries, welcome to Hidden House Tarot. Today I'm reading for you Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for May 6th to 12th, 2024. I hope all is well, Aries. Dear angels, spirits, guides, what message do you have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for May 6th to 12th, 2024? Message for Aries. What message do you have for Aries, please? Message for Aries. 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. Let's have you another one. Anything else for Aries? Strategy, number 21. All right. So this week we have the new moon on Tuesday. New moon usually brings fresh new things into our lives, and this time it's in Taurus, and when it's in Taurus, it usually brings focus is on money, career, finances, or other earthly things, like things we can touch. Dear angels, spirits, guides, what message do you have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? Message for Aries. Message for Aries, please. Fire sign Aries. Message for Aries, please. We have King of Cups. Five of Cups, Four of Swords, the World. The World has come out a lot in today's readings. It's interesting. A lot of people are closing a cycle and starting new phases in their lives. We have the Devil. Bottom of the deck we have the Moon. Well, it's a new moon this week. Okay, let's pull your Heart's Hidden Secrets card. The angel, spirits, guides, what message do you have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? Message for Aries. What does Aries need to hear? Message for Aries, please. Message for Aries. Divine Masculine. Message for Aries. One day, someday, somewhere, another time. I have a feeling I want to have one more please for Aries, please. Rejection, abandoned, dismissed, irrational fear. No. Okay, so Aries, like you already saw, you got seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel, number 41, and then you have 21, strategy. Let's start with strategy. So strategy is clearly a strategy, making a plan. Someone is planning, and I also see there's like this Four of Swords and the Devil. I can feel that this is the same thing. This is the strategizing, and the Devil is usually has like a negative associations with it, but it's not necessarily so. It can be just like strategizing, making a plan. How do I control this situation? By making a plan. What is my strategy? What is my end goal? So it's not necessarily a negative thing per se. However, it can indicate that you are a little bit strategizing too much, like meaning that it's like taking control over your life. It's controlling your life. You're like feeling that how do I get from A to B? And it's totally taking control of your life over other things. Or like without, it might be that it takes, you're kind of obsessed about it in a way that is difficult for you to see the big picture. And here is the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel, that can help you to kind of think outside of the box, basically. Seventh chakra is on the bottom top of our heads, and it's our connection to our higher self. It's our connection to intuition. It's our connection to the universe, whatever universe means to you. It's the connection to what is above. And trust your intuition, basically. Trust if you feel connected to something, trust that is the plan that is right for you. And also what I'm also getting with this, that like have a little bit like a wider concept, see things from above, take other things also into consideration, maybe step back and look like a big picture as well. Now, because there are hidden blessings here for you. So the moon is also intuitive card, and it also represents fears, uncertainties, and doubts. There might be that these fears, uncertainties, and doubts are kind of the ones that are controlling you, and that's why you're over strategizing, you're over planning instead of taking action. And there have been disappointments in your journey, which can, and it might also come from rejections. You might be felt abandoned, dismissed, have these irrational fears based on past rejections. You might have been applying for jobs and being rejected. You might have been pursuing relationships and being disappointed. And all those things can make, of course, us depressed and hopeless. And that might be the reason why you might have irrational fears, uncertainties, doubts, over planning, over strategizing, and being a little bit like controlled of that situation in a way that it's getting up maybe a little bit too much. So you are not taking action because you're just planning. You know what I mean? Aries usually takes action, like fire signs are action takers, but somehow I feel that you have a bit lost that part of yourself, and you've been a little bit like too much in this planning phase. Fear, you're maybe afraid to take action because you've been rejected before, and you're kind of planning one day I'm gonna do this, someday I'm gonna do that, something's gonna happen at a time. And also like there's this divine masculine energy either around you, or you are having this masculine energy. You actually might be lacking a little bit masculine energy. The masculine energy would be like taking action energy. So the advice here would be like, take action. Time is now. Don't be afraid of rejection. That's what I'm getting here. Now we have King of Cups and the World here. So someone is coming towards you with open heart, and they are willing to take this relationship to the next level. Take as it resonates, male or female, gender neutral. King of Cups is card of Scorpio, so you might be dealing with Scorpio. And there is an option for you to win, to move into the new phase in your life together with this offer. Take as it resonates. It might be, I have a feeling it's a romantic love relationship related, but it could also be other areas of life. Take as it resonates. But you are like a bit stuck in the past. Want to keep your options open, overthinking, over strategizing now, and having fears, uncertainties, and doubts instead of taking action. Finding your divine masculine, the action taking energy, and moving towards from planning to action. Yeah, so thank you for the confirmation. This is what I was meaning, like the magician starts what is as above so below. So they are taking the ideas and making them reality. That's what magician is here. So that's what you are afraid to basically take those ideas and make them real. That's what I'm getting here. Now, of course, the advice would be like maybe start looking the big picture here and trust your intuition and start taking those steps forward. Yeah. Sometimes thinking takes us so far, then we have to implement that strategy. But looks like you are now in this strategy phase, but be aware that it might be too much strategizing and too little action here. There is an opportunity for you here to step into completely new phase in your life. But of course, free will, you decide what to do with it. We have got a Pisces, Gemini, Capricorn, Scorpio. Water there's a lot of water here, so it could be also Cancer, Pisces. This is what I have for you, Aries. I hope you liked the reading and it resonated. If it did, please like and subscribe. Have a great week and see you next time.